All the buttons. Major Mayhem, welcome in. You get the W. Happy holiday to you. Hope you're well, friend. Assuming you'll have a barbecue or something. Me and Mama, we got out and we were social yesterday. So I get out and I walk the neighborhood regularly. And there's this lady that lives up the street who has a lovely, lovely yard full of flowers. And she'll be out there tending to her flowers. And when I walk down her yard reminds me of my grandma's yard. I know, social? Yeah, her yard reminds me of my grandma's yard when I was a kid, just a bunch of all sorts of different flowers. And I've told her that. And then one day early last week, I was walking down the street and saw her, and I waved, kept on going, and she said, "Oh, wait a minute." She ran in the house and she came back and she gave me an invitation and she said, "I'm having a garden party." I had never been to a garden party. But yeah, she had some of her family, some of her friends, some of the people from the neighborhood, and we all got together in her backyard and just hung out for a couple hours yesterday afternoon. It was really nice. It was really nice. So there you go. Cyclo was social yesterday. Yeah, it was really cool. Not only was it nice to just hang out and talk to decent people, you know. It was the idea that she thought to include us, you know. We don't get out and we don't do much here because, I mean, that's not even accurate. We get out and do things, like go places and see things, but we don't do anything with anybody else. We don't have any friends here. And yeah, that was kind of nice. It was really cool. It was really cool. So anyway, that was my weekend. I made a pot roast yesterday. My first ever pot roast. It was pretty damn good. And I cleaned an entire flat of strawberries. I'm going to make strawberry jam probably later today. Never done that before either. I'm going to change my name to Holly Homemaker. Seems good. I didn't shave because it's holiday. Look at me go. I didn't shave today because it's a holiday. Fuck it. It's good. Hopefully Mama gets to sleep a little bit and I don't wake her up. I'm loud. So yeah. Over the weekend, I did something I haven't done since, like, what? I think the last time I played a little bit back in February. Elite Dangerous. So that's the story here. I was hot and heavy in Elite Dangerous like December of 24. And then I got out of it. And near around that time, I had bought a fleet carrier. I checked in on it in the middle of 24 and was like, okay, it's still there. It's fine. And then back in February of this year, I was like, I guess I ought to go check on that. Because you have to pay for your fleet carrier. When I say you have to pay, I mean the balance of funds the credits that you have in the game that you build up, they go towards upkeep of the carrier. And I had a lot of funds, but you have to assign the funds to do it in this budget screen, finances. And short version is I didn't have enough money in the carrier finances. I had all the money in my character credits. I had not transferred them, and they decommissioned by a carrier. And I was bummed because I had named it purposely. You guys know my daughter wrote a book, and the name of the fictional world in her book is Zahira, and I had named the carrier Pride of Zahira, and I wanted that. Well, it's gone. She wrote 2 books. That's right, and I haven't. So I didn't want to like just rename the same name. So yeah, I bought a new carrier back in February, and I just named it CVN Zahira. This one was not the Pride. This one was the I think it's Zahira 2.0 or something like that. But anyway, over the weekend I was hanging out in Discord with Mucky and Humber and doing some stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play some Elite Dangerous. So popped that open, and Humber and I were sitting there, and I was working on some stuff, and I started on a grind of getting a ship engineered and going, and I'm gonna keep working on that today. That's what's going to that's what's gonna happen. We're close to getting it. I need a few more of 2 different things, and then I can have the fancy what do you call the damn thing? Frame shift drive. Basically, it's a warp drive. We'll get the fancy warp drive. It'll be great. But I need to do some more scans of wakes in order to get these. What is that? Data mine wake exceptions. The names are stupid. Got to get that, and then I need to go to the Thargoid wreckage and pick up some more propulsion, something or others. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then I'll have my fancy dancy. I've got the ship engineered. I'll have the frame shift drive. I need a frame shift drive booster. And I'm also missing a some sensors, but that stuff shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. We're going to find out. Major, I think it's super cool that you're hanging out with me. Thank you. This game has decent music, so we're going to pause the music over here. Abruptly. Beardless, welcome in. Hi, friends and Major. It's terrible. It's terrible. How you doing, man? This is fine. Come on, game, you can load it. Last night I was working on some stuff and I was doing some searching in the Googles to try and figure out what I needed to get this drive. And while I was doing so, I was sitting in a space station. And it should pop up that I'm sitting in said space station when it finally loads. But in the space stations, they have an intercom that is just playing various recorded phrases. You won't hear it from here. You won't hear it from here because it has to be at the... Well, we can launch. Oh, you can hear her. If you go in and you land at the station, and you just sit there, and don't use starport services, it doesn't pull your ship down inside the station.
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear.
Anyway, we'll come and sit there. The phrase was like, "Loitering is a crime punishable by death."
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
All right, we're just going to go out here somewhere and park. Somewhere in this general area. And we're going to look in our contacts. I got an itchy eye. We want high energy FSD wakes. And then we go to them. And I have this.
You are in a no-fire zone. Retract weapons immediately.
That one's moving away. I'm not going to get to it. It's going to be too far. That one's closer. I got to get within 4 kilometers of them for my scanner. And they go away somewhat quickly. And we'll scan them. This is a little boring. We'll do the more exciting stuff in a minute. Data mine wake exceptions. Yes. Wake solutions. This was too far away, I think. Yeah, 15 kilometers. I'm not going over there. Stay out here in front and wait. They'll repopulate as people come and go. This is a cool resource pack. Yep. How you doing, Knight? I decided to do a little Elite Dangerous over the weekend, and you know, that was close. I heard it. You good? That was real close. That one sounded like it was on top of me. Wish I had better thrusters on this ship. MPE expert run is dead. Stuck in dependency. Dead end. What do you mean? What happened? A dependency dead end. That's sucky. I assume that it's something that you could recover if you wanted to grind through, but it's not happening. One. I need living solder to make the research station. Compute sculk vat to make living solder. Tritanium to make the sculk vat. Tier 2 fusion to make tritanium. And research station to make tier 2 fusion. Went to the pieces, didn't find any other way to break into that cycle. Did you search their Discord? See if there's... See if anybody's got an answer. Assume it's oversight on the expert mode changes. That makes sense. Maybe you're just not expert. Also, a fork of money. I'm not going to push on it. I was in a pretty good spot there, but I'm going to buzz over here and get this one. I forget how many of these I need. I've got 784 tabs open over here. So pop this out. So I'm doing this pre-engineered frame shift drive, the SCO. Optimization something. And my ship, pretty sure it's the 5A. I think the 5A is what I need. Which means I need 15 data mine wake exceptions. I need to pay attention. Those are too far away. I'm not going over there. Not happening. Possibly be gone by the time I get there, and I was in a pretty good spot right here. Where I was at. Close to here. Anything within about 6 or so, I'll go. Look in the right-hand panel. Inventory. Here we go. I have 13. So I need, you get 3 for each one. I need 1 more. So maybe I should go over there. It's 10 kilometers. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. There'll be one close. I can always trade for it. Well, dude, that sucks that your run's dead. No bueno. Spend a lot of time on it, you know? On to GTNH. Is that your plan? I got nothing for that one. Or shit. Nothing. Why? Got a fix for StarTech hard mode this morning that I think I'm going to run. Currently only goes through EV, so may fit about right to GTNH 2.9. Nice. Early on this weekend, like Friday night, I think it was, I was hanging out in Discord, Mucky and Humber, and I got a wild hair and opened up StarTech and started a new run. I don't intend on finishing that, I don't think. Just piddling around.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
May find that Abydos start to be a touch more interesting. I don't know what that is. I did a bunch of searching online on CurseForge for what I wanted was like a Greg Tech Lite. Something that was like tech stuff but would allow me to get into it quickly. And I couldn't find anything that really fit what I was looking for. That guy just literally disappeared in front of my face. I'm getting nothing for these. Starts in the desert of Abydos instead of Skyblock. Similar progression to Skyblock. Gotcha. Disrupted wake echoes. 16 is too far away. I'm not moving. I'm getting some stuff here. Guten Morgen, Jay. Guten Abend. Parati. We'll mix up languages for fun. 5:30. Good Morgan Freeman. A little bit of exploration, but not a huge amount of variety. Yeah, what I'd really like to see is something that allowed you to like get into Greg Tech stuff like immediately. Because that would be fun. You know what I mean? I think that would be fun. At least for piddling. Okay, that dude just popped right in front of my face as well. Shoom. It would be nice to get something that I need. Data mined wake exceptions. That's what we're looking for. I need like one more. I could probably trade for it. And I trade at this station that I'm outside, so it's not that big a deal. I kind of like to pick it up, and then I don't have to trade, because the trading is shit. The data mine wake exceptions is a rare material, so it's on tier 5 high-end material, and the things you can trade for it are lesser stuff. So you end up using a lot of things to get it. I don't wanna. Riveting shit here, but we get to sit and talk, and that's cool. I like to talk to you guys. Yep. It's too far away. Never heard it. It's right here. Another one right here. Jay with the kitty. Come on. Oh. So after this one, we have another quasi-boring thing to do, but at least it looks cool. It has a really good visual. This one is truly boring. You just sit here and wait for ships to go into their frame shift drive sequence and warp out of here, and then you scan their wake. The other one, we will go to a destroyed Thargoid Titan. The Thargoids are the bad guys. Titan was a massive ship. A Titan is a massive Thargoid ship. And there was one, back in 2024, there was one that was attacking Earth in the Sol system. And it was, eventually the community brought it down, but it, all the debris is still there. So we go over there and we scan the debris, sift through the debris and look for propulsion emitters, I think it is. Thargoid propulsion stuff. And I need a few of those. I need 7, according to this list. Propulsion elements, not emitters. And I think I have 6. I think I have 6. Nothing. Side panel, propulsion emitter, element, whatever. Yeah, I have 6. So just have to find one over there. I need 1. One data mined wake exception. Come on, you can do it. That one was close. Ish. Are they always behind me? Give it to me, please. Give it to me. Not it. 14. I don't want to move. I'm in a good spot. They pop up here and I don't have to move. Oh. High energy FSD wake. Trying to slipstream a Tesla in full self-driving mode. Sounds like a bad idea. Scotty, we're looking for data mined wake exceptions. Holy smokes, that one was literally right there. Nothing. Or shit. Mostly because Tesla FSD is a con. What is the Tesla FSD? Oh, full self-driving. Yeah. How are you doing, friendo? Tell me a story. Anomalous FSD telemetry. Tired, woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't get back to sleep. That sucks. I saw a video on that with last week. And I don't think it would solve all your problems or anybody's problems, but it was an interesting take on it. It was a sleep scientist. It said when you basically our body, your heart rate has to drop and your temperature has to be just right in order for us to go unconscious and go to sleep. So they said that's why it's good to have a cool room. But if you wake up in the middle of the night, don't get up to go pee unless you have to. If you're going to piss the bed, obviously, then you got to do what you got to do. But unless that is the case, don't go pee. Because two things happen. One, you get up and you change your body temperature, and two, getting up, going vertical and moving. That one's gonna pop right next to me. Don't give it to me. Because you stand up and you start moving, your heart rate goes up. So, the idea is, and also don't grab your phone. Do not grab your phone. But it was interesting to see the guy's take on it. So maybe crawl to the bathroom? I don't know, maybe. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go, you know? I woke up. It's like the worst thing in the world, you know? Wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh, I gotta pee. I'm really tired. I don't want to get up. Go pee. And you get in there and you have to do more than just pee. It's like, God damn it. Position a bucket at the side of the bed so you can just aim over the side and pray. Well, it sucks that you woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't fall back asleep. But hopefully that means that you'll sleep well tonight, right? These are surprised you didn't trip over when you wake up half asleep. You wake up in the morning, stumble over your bucket of piss. Oh, I aimed at it. Strange wake solutions. Ilyana Rasputina. Can I scan that? I don't think I'll get anything for it because it's already named. I do get something for it. Okay. I don't think it's in the same group of things I need, but This high energy FSD wake is the only thing that gives me what I need. Data mined wake exception, please. Fuck. Let's go over here. Yeah. Fancy. 2 of them. But it wasn't the things I need. 10 kilometers. Come on. I'm not moving. I know that those 2 probably have everything I need right over there. But I'm in a really good spot where I'm at. They pop up right around me and I don't have to move that far at all. I don't want to go 10 kilometers away. I'm saying nay. My anaconda don't want none. Just about to go to bed when the notification popped up and saw that what you were playing. Yeah, I need one more data mined wake exception, and I need 1 propulsion emitter or whatever it is. So I am I'm hanging out. Roll the dice, yeah. And I'm in a really good spot, so I refuse to go to these 2 that are across on the other side of the station. They've been popping up right around me. I've got the long range wake scanner, so I can do anything that's 4 kilometers out. And this station is a trader, so I can trade here. So I'm not moving. You can't. I can't be fucked to move. I can't be fucked to move. I know, right? I do need 1 more propulsion emitter thingy, or whatever it is. It's got 13 of these. I need 14. Actually, 15, I think, is what it takes, but you get 3 for each one. And I could trade. But I don't want to trade too much. I already traded for some. And I get such a shitty trade because it's a high-end thing. I'd like to get what I need here. This Conda's leaving. Not the right thing, but I'll take it. Don't miss the sound of the asp. I get it. Damn it. I have a little bit, but I traded to get some of the ones I have, so I don't have a lot. So I'm kind of... I mean, some of the stuff that I'm picking up, I could probably trade, you know? Like the very first one I scanned, I got another data mine with the exception. So I'd kind of like to see if I could get one more. Oh, he's excited. Trade up at a pretty huge loss, but you'll be getting heaps of them. Give me a good one. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes, son of a bitch. Give me a good one. So get this. The ship's engineered, everything that I need. I get this FSD once I get these things. And then I need to get the booster, and I need to get a was a sensor of some sort. And then I'm good. And I'm good. Get the scanner next, FSD boosters saga. Okay. Oh, I can't be. All right, here we go. Maybe come across a space freighter full of Stuckey's pecan logs. So here's the question. The old Stuckey's versus the new Buc-ee's. Which one? I have a spare scanner I could give you, but it's being transferred from my carrier, so it's going to take 134 hours to get here. Ah, I'll get mine. I appreciate it. I want to work for my stuff. I want to work for my stuff. Buc-ee's. Am I too far away now? That's the ass end. Hang on, let's look at these others. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. One second. Strange wake solution or something. Hang on. $35. I think you have to, is it 36 to get the next level up? Is that that's a tier 4. No, it's a tier 3. I think it's 36 that you have to have in order to be able to get that to bump up. I'm not moving. I'm not doing it. I refuse. We can run in here in a minute and see what the trading looks like. 27 to 36, can't remember exactly. Yeah. Some of the other stuff that I've got may work out. All right, we're just going to go in and see if we can trade.
Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 26. Maintain current heading until further instruction.
26 right there. Boom. Easy. Easy.
Caution, extend landing gear.
No, I did. Didn't take.
Operates under a docking reservation policy. Landing gear deployed. You have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Contact. Ship secured.
Okay, so hang on before I go in. This is what I was talking about before, or at the start of stream. Said that even in the future there are fucking billboards all over the place. At least it's not raining here. So they'll announce over the intercom things. Which I find interesting that you can hear.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay. We'll wait for one more.
Loitering is a crime punishable by death. Please make sure you have authorization before you enter the docking bay.
Loitering is a crime punishable by death. What can we do here? Data mine wake exceptions. We want this. That's a 6-1. That's not bad.
Mind your speed and your surroundings.
That'll get us what we need. Call it good. Okay. A tough crowd it is, yeah. So the one you were asking about, evidently I can't do anything. Cannot. Okay. So now we're going to go to the Thargoid wreckage, which is close. This is Tom Bodette from Motel 6. We'll leave the laser on for you.
Ship restraints retracted. Clear for departure.
Somebody's flying right over me. Down. Oh shit. No, 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 no. A little too much inertia. Yeah, it was close to loitering. It was. Wait, I've got to go to different system. One system over. I was thinking I was in the same system. I forgot that I moved.
Frameshift drive charging.
I am carrying some meta alloys.
4, 3, 2,
Forgot about that. Hopefully.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
No, right there. Don't scrape your sunroof. You can scrape it. You just don't want to spend too much time there, or they will kill you. So the lore behind this, like I said, this is our solar system, IRL, Sol. And we're heading to Earth. This Titan, bad guys, aliens. Not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. So there's Earth right there, top of the screen. And somehow I came up on the right side, the correct side. Usually I'm on the wrong side of the planet. But this Titan came and attacked Earth. And like I said, it was December of 24. And then they did a community event to get rid of it. And now it's just a cloud of debris, as it were. I'm 155 kilometers away. Fuck. Hang on.
Frameshift drive
Where's the damn thing at now? There we go. Debris. Sounds French. It is. It is. So let's see. We want to go this. And we're looking here. In this panel. And we're looking for propulsion something. And if we see anything else of interest, then we'll pick it up. We'll just kind of cruise through the debris field and troll, as it were. Troll as in trolling motor, not troll as in internet troll. Tasty on a wrist. I need one propulsion emitter thing. One. Tell you what else I could go for right now is a bowl of rice checks or oatmeal or something. I'm going to pop this open.
Gyroscope deployed.
And if we pick up stuff that's interesting, I'll have to worry about pirates. Last night I found a second Thargoid drive, and I'm like, oh, I'll get another drive and I'll put it on the ASP just for fun or something else. You know, I'll have it ready for making another. Put it on the carrier. No, I got pirated before I could get out of here. Yeah. The only thing I'm missing right now is one propulsion thing. One. one. Yeah, I need 7. Pretty sure that's right. Yeah, 7 propulsion elements. Dargoid Heart. Star Citizen has released a $5,000 ship that isn't actually in the game. You get a standby ship to use until it's ready. You also had to write an essay on why you would be the right person to fly such a ship. How about nerd? I did this last night for probably a half hour before I ever found one. And then I found several quickly. 5K is bad enough, but having to do homework in addition is the final straw. Buy a ship that you don't actually own because it's just a bunch of bits on some server that can withdraw at will, or a new gaming PC. Tough choice. Where's the thing at? I have lost it. Maybe that way. You know what I could do? I could leave this trolling and get up and go make a wee. And then you guys could tell me when I got back how many I passed. Look at that. Wow. 94? Was it like 35-ish? 36? 34? 34.8? That's crazy. Now we're getting into all the ships. That is crazy. It's nice and cool here. Might even get some rain today. Would be good. I fear it's going to be quite warm here this summer. Dry, especially. We didn't have enough snow in the mountains this year. That is a problem. That is a problem indeed. This sucks, but this is the only way to get it. You can't buy these, you can't... Oh, there's an FSD wake. $15 away. What's that? Popped on there. I missed it. Might have been a ship. Holy
I seem
shit!
to have been missing a few of these opportunities to tell you things. Actually, it seems like I am wasting this one. Look at you go lurk around in crazy freak space laughing face. That isn't actually dangerous anymore these days.
Holy shit! Good to see you, man. Have your ears been burning? We've been talking about you. Not today, but recently. I hope you're well, friend. Thank you for the resub, man. It's been so long since we've heard this sound, it's not even going to play. Out of defiance. There it is. Been talking about it, must not be good. No, it was... We were, there was a few of us that were a little concerned about you. You'd been gone so long. You'd been gone so long. But I know you had stuff going on. Only a short while. Had to unearth the sound from Cold Storage. I just need one. I need one propulsion thingy. One. Oh. That's it, right? Yeah, propulsion elements. Is it on the other side of this thing?
Programming the input drone.
And then we GTFO. Yeah, I need 7. Need 7 to get this drive.
Collector limpet expired.
Need 7 to get it. So we got everything we need now. And we just got to go find the thing. Let's get out of here.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Do I have, I don't know if I can...
Cannot comply.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I is good to answer the question? Good. Yeah, human tech broker. People try to stop you. prevailed for now. Good. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. I don't know where I need to go. I need to do some research real quick. Let's just slow to nothing. Okay. Let's see. Where should we go? Where blah 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 blah. Can I? 1 second. What is this? This guy. Humbert told me about this thing, this materials helper. It may have a thing at the top that shows me where the tech broker's at. 15067. Okay. I want to open this tool up anyway. Dobrovolsky Enterprise. It sounds far away. Why did I close this last night? Okay, that's better. I was like, why is this going to take so long? 10 light years. Not bad. Yeah, this doesn't have it at the top anyway. That's okay. So Humber's saying, I don't know how he found it. I would rather be taught to fish than have someone fish for me. But as long as I'm paying attention to this game and everything around it. Is it an Aura? Okay. Who would have got? It was Wise. Something. 1506 7027. Shite. What? That one. Right there. I would have seen it on the screen had I been paying attention.
Frameshift drive charging.
Storm, when was the last time you fired off ED? You have no idea? I hadn't really played since like last year sometime. And I decided to fire it up over the weekend. January, February. In February, I went and rebought my carrier because I had already, it had been decommissioned. Dabrowski something. You should be fine for another year. Well, mine, I had all the money on my character instead of the carrier and lost it, which is sad because I wanted that name. Whatever. and then so I rebought and put all but 1 billion in my carrier. So it's good for 6 years now. It's good for 6 years. Oh, hang on. This isn't going to work. Yeah, I didn't. I used a similar name. So I named it after the world in my daughter's book. The Titan drive component that I need is on my carrier. So I can't do this. I've got everything else except for that. So I need to go to my carrier first. Which is... where? Way the fuck out here. Yeah. So we'll come back to this. We shall come back to this. Yeah, be fine. I was gonna mark it, but I don't need to mark it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was worried about getting pirated and losing it, so I stuck it on my carrier for safekeeping.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Check when I last logged in the game.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I guess I can go ahead and swap out ships while I'm there. Take the...
4,
Oh, somebody's trying to interdict me now. Big haul like that, surprised you made it this far. Well, you're gonna have to try harder to get me. I've got like 2 metallic alloys on me. Big haul. What a punk. He may chase me.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Nice system name. I missed it. BD-22? Or was it the one I just came into?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lazy. Oh. I hadn't put that together. I just looked at that and I was thinking to myself, that's an Asian name. No, it's not.
Fuel scooping.
ED for Babies mixed with Factor Game. Spacecraft should come out June 11. Interesting.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Over here. All the Australian squadrons hang out in the gun system. Oh shit! I'm reading chat. Damn it, Humber. I have to tell you how to fish near a station. Okay. Well, I have Inara, and I just hadn't opened that up to look for it because I didn't read the wiki page to find out what I needed to do next. Humber helped me fuel up my carrier over the weekend. And my carrier's raucous, man.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
It is raucous.
Scan detected.
I'm flying terribly.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
It's mine. I can flop on the deck how I want.
Docking.
Got shot by his carrier a number of times. Yeah.
Welcome, command.
Shooting at other people didn't seem to care. It shot at me once as well. We were running back and forth, fueling it up, and in his big Panther Clipper, and I was in my Asp, I think. No, the Type 9. I was in my Type 9. Anyway, what are we doing here? So first off, let's come out of here. And I need to go here. And here. And transfer. Confirm. Carrier services. We'll just sell these. And then we'll go outfitting. We'll take the... I've got the corrosion resistant cargo rack on this ship. I only have one. So we'll take it off of this ship, put it on the Mandalay, pull the thing we need out of storage, put it on the ship. It'll be good. This one. So store that. I had a... I don't remember what I had in this slot. What size drive are you doing? I'm doing a 5. That's what's in it now, is a 5. Doesn't matter, pick a spot. Does it need to be in a 2? I feel like it needs to be here. Yeah, the frameshift drive is a 5. So I'll be able to use this SCO in one of my other ships. That'll be nice. Forgot where you stored the logs? Okay, so then we go here. Transfer. Titan drive component. Confirm that. And then we should have everything we need. I mean, I could verify. Obviously got the drive component. Go here. And here. So the 5A, I need 15 data mined wake exceptions. Just go down this list. I have 15. 24 tellurium. What? I swear I had it. All right, we'll have to go trade for that. Electrochemical arrays, I need 12. I have 194. Chemical processors, I have 240. I need 14. Propulsion elements, I need 7. And I have 9. Fucking tellurium. Okay, so we can go here. See if we can trade for it. Yeah. Yep, that's why I'm using it. That's why I'm using it. You know what? Before I take off, I need to take a break. Because I'm sitting here dancing in my chair. So we'll go trade for this tellurium. Or however you say it. And then we'll go buy the drive. In a minute. BRB. Okay. Got my coffee, a bowl of cereal. I'm hungry. I have a mouthful, but yes, Sammy, I did find Spock.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Launch successful. Good luck, Commander.
Four, three,
Go do a little trading here. Bullied settlement, something like that.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Ah! I went too far. Damn it. Bullied. Bullied. Live long and prosper with Quaker Oats. On sale at Kroger. Got to check the backside, yeah. Yeah, I've not quite gotten, not quite figured out how to drive this thing yet.
Northern Pizza Charlie, Yankee Charlie. Please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 3-3.
It's fast. It's fast.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Deactivating docking systems. Enjoy your stay with us.
I'm envisioning. You see the game shows like from Japan or something or whatnot where they have a big wall of Velcro and a guy wearing a Velcro suit and he jumps and tries to stick to it. It was that, except for on the landing pad. Oh my god. Did you engineer the landing gear with the trophy truck suspension upgrade? Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm not the first to do that. I've watched you do it, so. Oh, shit. That's great. What are we doing here? Tellurium. This one. Do we want to take selenium? Antimony? 6-1 here. I think I'll keep the grade 5 and go here. I need 1. That's it. Cyclos watched Humber land. I didn't know Humber streamed ED in Discord. Was that Wise down there? I don't remember. Yep. Check on Anara, there might be a closer one. It's 3 jumps. It's not a big deal.
Landing gear
Ship is
retracted.
disengaged from landing pad. Depart safely from the station.
Woo!
Frameshift drive charging.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Have a good flight, Commander.
Three, two, one. Engage.
It's right.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Love when Daphne is the station controller voice. Or Daphne. Daphne. Daphne.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
From Frasier? Yeah. Is that really her name? I mean, I'm sorry. I know that's the name from Frasier, but is that the person who did the voiceover? What was the name of this place? The Broski, right there. Man, with playing on the keyboard, the thrusters on this ship are so sensitive. Poland can into space, maybe? Don't know, but it's in your head. That's fair. I slowed down a little too soon. Cannon. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Dobrovolosky. Or something. Cozy's cousins. What's that name mean, Cozy?
Zone Peterson, Charlie, Yankee, Charlie. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 20. Allow for increased traffic flow in this sector, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, come on.
Please be aware of the traffic within this
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints engaged.
Dorbo is good. Wola is will. Ski makes it adjective. So goodwill. Sounds good. Is it the technology broker? Engineered FSD class 5. This one. Unlocking this will add one engineered FSD to your storage. Engineered is long range, speeds up boot times, gives longer range, cost. Yes, unlock this. It's now ready and outfitting. Okay. I wish I could take my other FSD with me. That would be nice. Yeah, I can store it and transfer it, but I mean, I want it on my ship. I don't want to have to do the transfer. Pre-engineered this one. Replace module will be stored. I don't want to store it. I do want to store it. I do want to store it. Sorry. Okay. Re-engineered fancy shit. I didn't even bother to check what my jump range was before that. Boot time 2 seconds. Just went up 20 light years. Nice. I was jumping about 40, I think, before. Okay, so now we got to go do a thing with it. FSD booster add another 10. So let's see. Let me read the thing that Humber Bumber sent to me. Okay. Does it have to be a 6A in order to get that mass manager on there, or can I do it on the 5? Could do it on the 5. The 6A was the example. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so you equip your V1 on the ship. Go visit Felicity or any other engineer that handles FSDs. Land and go to outfitting. Equip any other FSD and store the V1. Exit outfitting and enter it again. Now replace the newly bought FSD with the V1 from stores. Exit outfitting and go to engineering services. You'll be able to add mass manager to do it now. Don't sell the V1. Don't try to apply to any other engineering modification. Also, if FDev fixes the bug and your V1 becomes unusable, you're on your own. That's the part that I don't like. But this is a bug exploit, so you'd be naughty for doing it. Sweet. Worked for you a few days ago. All right. So let's see. Who's the closest engineer I have? This one does frame shift drives. Boy, she's a ruddy looking old cunt, didn't she? Good Lord. Farseer? I'm not even reading here. This one does it. 22,000. Palin does it. 102. Farseer is 137. And she does it. He's the closest. But he only does 3. We'll go to Farseer because that's the one it said. Do it with one you have grade 5 access with. Just to be safe, yeah. I do here. Okay. You have the match for the mass manager. Well, fuck, I don't know. It didn't say anything about the match for that. This thing. So, core internals, FSD. No, experimental effect. Mass manager. I want to add to wish list. Okay. I do not have them. Correct industrial firmware, improvised components, unidentified scan archives. Can we... So I can receive 5 from trading atypical encryption archives. This one. Shielding. Looks like I can trade for all of them, I think. No, I can't. 30 Imperial shielding here. And this one's 30 Imperial shielding as well, so I can't do both of those at the same time. Unless I use one of the other trading things to do it. Mass manager only gets you a few percent, so it's not a big deal to skip it. I mean, I'm good with doing it. Imperial shields are easy to come by. I'd rather get these things. High-grade emissions in high population systems civil war. High-grade emissions in high population system state of outbreak. Scan haulage ships, hack mega ship terminals. Data points, hack mega ship terminals. High-grade emissions in population systems civil unrest. Isolators are a pain in the ass. What were you exploiting? It's so I've got the pre-engineered what do you call it? FSD now. Pre-engineered FSD with SCO. Just bought that, and there is a bug that you can exploit to put mass manager on it. Put the experimental mass manager on it. But I don't currently have the materials for that part. But I may go ahead and do it anyway. Because why not? Am I sure I'm looking at the right things for mass manager? Maybe not. Wonder if it's adding in that I need a second frameshift drive. Now I should never return. And notice they did a CG for C6 pre-engineered rack. One that was missing for months when I played. Of course I missed it now. That's okay. You don't get to do everything. I missed the opportunity to get this thing for free back in the day because life happened. So I went and bought it now. It'll be available later. Atypical, disrupted, eccentric, hyperspace, and galvanized alloys. But I have those things right here. Is that what's needed for the mass manager? What's this stuff? Is it because I added a second core internal? Left panel is what you need. Okay, well, I have it then, right? 164, so like 22 cargo. I'm hauling less to my colonies. All right, let's go see Farseer and do the thing.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
Woo!
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left the no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
Be very careful doing the thing. It's easy to break it, and I'd hate to see you have to do all this again. No, you wouldn't. You would think it's funny, but that's okay. I'll be very careful. I'm usually pretty good at following directions. You need to do 60 trips instead of 59.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, it would suck.
Scan complete.
I'll be careful.
Frameshift drive.
This thing doesn't get hot. Oh yeah, it does. That's really hot. I got over penisy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yo, like them. We built the 5 and 6 racks and added a mighty 33 tons of capacity. How is like them?
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift.
PC doesn't have enough slots for the 5 to matter. It would end up on a different ship. Not too bad. Pretty chill weekend. Been doing some trading and research work this morning. Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the Panther Clipper just hauls everything anyway, right? Like I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play on that server.
Fuel scooping.
Don't get me wrong. I want to. But in 2 days, it's been 2 months. And I can't keep up. Yeah. Probably slow it down. I played a few hours of that. Only two. Always blame Benwu. Yes. Also, I plan for that server to go for years in game, so join him whenever. Okay. Yeah, I joined and went and did some fishing, and there's exactly 0 reads around where I'm at, so that I can't seem to find a way to get set up with any sort of storage. And I created some clay pots, but I had to let them dry. I was like, okay, no big deal. Signed off. And the next morning, I hopped in, and they were dry, so I needed to fire them, which would be another bit of time. But it had already been a month. I was like, oh, okay. Well, there's that.
Orbital flight engaged.
This ship is so fast. Jesus Christ. Slowing down, slowing down. I'm coasting now. You played like 30 hours between the first 3 days. Look how far out I am. God damn it. You played 10 or 15 hours? Yeah, I probably played like 2 or 3. I normally don't have any problem landing with other ships, but this one is a lot faster and more agile than anything I've previously had.
Solon, Peterson, Charlie, Yankee, Charlie, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
Right there, maybe? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, I just have to get used to this ship.
Deployed.
Touchdown complete. Engaging constraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Your thrusters are a bit more powerful than my Mandalay. Silly tuning over here for max FSD. Gotcha. Yeah, this thing is... I've not done any thing with, like, power or anything like that yet. All I did was just engineer it. But, it is stupid responsive. Stupid responsive. Okay, so first off, equip the thing you have, go visit Felicity or any other engineer that handles FSD. Land and go to outfitting, equip any other FSD, and store the V1. Okay. Here. Here. Replace module. I mean, I might as well make it a good one, huh? Since I'm buying it. I guess I'm just going to turn around and I could sell it. Store current module. Buy this. Okay. Exit outfitting. Enter again. Replace that newly bought FSD with the V1 from stores. Exit outfitting. Go to the engineering servers. You'll be able to add Mass Manager to it now. Okay. Exit outfitting. Go in again. Or internal. Frameshift drive. I'm going to replace with the V1. Then exit here. Go to Engineer's Workshop. FSD. Okay. Simple. And I pinned it. So if I ever get another one and I want to do it, I can just do it from where I'd have to come here to do the Mass Manager part. Because it's experimental, but anyway, let's look at it. How much did that add? I didn't even look. Didn't even look. So now we're at a max jump distance of 77.31. That's not too shabby. Now you has 4% more jumping. Not to be contrary, but that drive, swap, dance didn't do anything extra steps. It did do something. So this was a pre-engineered frame shift drive that you can't add experimental effects to normally, but there is a bug that you can exploit by swapping the drives, and then it allowed me to add the Mass Manager, which increased from, as Humber says there, So it's a small increase, but it's an increase, right? Okay, so we need to do, what was it, the scanner thing? Did you do the shield boosters? No, not yet. It's not a bug. The game lets you do experimental tuning on pre-engineered anyway. Well, here's the, I've got the link, and let's see. Here's the link for the thing we're talking about. Anyway, we got that done. I need to do the booster and I need to do the sensors. And I think that's the only thing left. Oh, and the FSD booster. Is it FSD or shield booster? I don't remember. Damn it. Hang on. Where's the thing that Humber sent me? Here? Grab this here. Grab this here. Okay. Guardian FSD booster, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Shield booster in the utility slots. Yeah, I've not done those. So there's shield booster and utility slots. There's the Guardian frameshift drive booster, and then there was a scanner that you didn't have in this list, right? You missed it. I think it goes like right here. What scanner is it? That's the wrong button. This here. So I'm gonna, I don't know what this added, why this got added. How do I remove it? I don't know which one it's for. Discord DMs. Pre-engineered detailed surface scanner. Okay. Might be able to do that. So Humber, here. How, so I added this whenever I was trying to add Mass Manager into the wish list. And now I don't know how to get it out. It's right here. Just remove this, right? Remove from the wish list. It's good going. Because it's done. What the actual F is this? I don't know which one this is for. Moving the X's for the stuff you've already done? Yeah. So I know I've done the armor. I know I've done life support. I know I did power distributor. I did power plant. I did the thrusters. I know I've done these things. Should generators and thruster? Let's verify. Thrusters are done. Shield generator's done. So I can remove that. And I can remove that. And I can remove that. Sensors. That's a super appropriate Boxo. Super appropriate. Sensors, they're done. Okay. Remove that. Okay. So then, blah, blah, blah. We want... I forgot what I was doing. So the pre-engineered detailed surface scanner, I can't put in here. I will need the... Let's go. So the DSS will go here, right? Check what you have in materials list. Well, hang on. But before I do that, though, I want to... There is at least one thing that I can add to the list. I think it was shield boosters. Yeah, so it's the DSS will go here, but I can't add that because it's not going to be in the ED Odyssey material software. It doesn't have the pre-engineered shit. So I can add the shield booster. You've got a heatsink launcher too. Why did you do a heatsink launcher? With the engineering you have on there, you can't hardly get the thing hot. I probably have a heatsink launcher stored. What was your thought process in the heatsink launcher? Just two? Because I mean, I didn't fly into stars when I'm distracted. Fair enough. Okay. Shield boosters. Heavy duty supercapacitor. Both of them. So we're going to go utility, shield booster, 5. Add all grades, experimental effect, supercapacitor. Add that to the wish list. And I think I can change the number. You could change the number somewhere. In the right panel, you can add how many? Modifiers, materials, description. 1 on wish list. The plus in the black box. plus. I don't see a plus in a black box. But in my other right panel. Increase quantity. Okay. It's fine. Would you have had any interest in my ship config for comparison? It'll take a bit to punch it in from memory. Yeah, Telly, if you want to put it together, shoot it to me in Discord, and then I'll take a look at it. That'd be interesting. Okay, so I'm a little short on exquisite focus crystals. I can trade those Imperial shielding again. I can trade military grade alloys. No Discord? Well, you can drop a link. It'll delete it or whatever. We can give you a perm. Yeah, when you get it ready, let me know, and then I'll give you a perm. Okay, so we can trade this Chandler Ring and Karka. Let's go do that. We'll get this thing done. And then we need to do the scanner and the... Yeah. Thanks, Felicity. Cycla offering hairstyling services while on... Give him a perm, yes. That's what I meant. How's Michelle today?
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Oh, I didn't set my... Hang on. I mean, we can get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Actually going to bed? Good hunting? Alright, man. Listening to shenanigans of a few streamers at the same time. 4 have dropped off. It's easier to track what is happening now. Thank you for your help, Humber.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
So what I'm actually making here is a Humberlay. It's not a Mandalay. Humber has this ship, and it's... basically, I'm just mimicking what he has. So we need to rename it the Humberlay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Wonder if your carrier still exists? It depends on if you put enough money in it. It depends if you put enough money in it. I can tell you I lost my first one because I didn't put enough money in it. Kind of stop carrying? What about fishing? Have you done any fishing of late? You have? Oh, okay.
Zorgan Peterson, Charlie, Yankee, Charlie. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander. Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 20. Attention, Commander. You need to reduce your speed.
You need to reduce your speed. You need to suck my balls. Oop. It's right here. I know it's right here. It's fine. The thrusters are stupid. Seriously. He's wiggling his wings. Something like that.
Riker dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
Let's see what Perry's got. So we can do... We've got the military grade alloys. What was the thing we were trying to get? Exquisite focus crystals. Oh. These. So the protos, there's 29 there. Imperial shielding. Let's use Imperial shielding. How many did I need? I don't remember. Exquisite focus crystals. I need 10. Alright, we may do a little, couple different places. I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. This. Here. There's our 10. There's our 10. So now... I need to go... Well, I guess I gotta buy them first, huh? You gotta buy them before you can...
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land on your assigned pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing other...
Pretty sure I don't have them. Double check. I guess I could look in the right-hand panel. That would have been good. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. So let's see. We want to find this. Shield booster. Which one is it? I don't... Damn it, Humber. Probably the D. The D's are the lightest, I think. Doing it up when I don the headphones. I can ignore portions of conversations. Pesky screamers like high speed are more difficult to tune out, though. I don't know Oh, it's on the page. It's on the page. Hang on. They're E's. He used E's. And he had reasons. So we'll use E's. E. Nearest star system to me. Where am I at? Karka. J. They're not available. Any station. Use surface stations. Minimum landing pad. Fine. It showed you some? I didn't. They're down below. I didn't scroll. So Chandler Ring has them. Hey, that's where I'm at. Okay. Outfitting. Utility. Pick a slot. Doesn't matter. Does it matter what slot you put in what? I don't think so. Shield booster. E. Mine equipment. Except for point defense. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to go to here. And we're going to go to Diddy Batterman. Didi Batterman. In this system, buck 49, 3 jumps, good with that. Oh.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Exit the station quickly and safely, he said. Let it be known he told me to exit quickly.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left the no-fire zone. Have a safe journey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Quickly, as in a timely manner, not as in breaking every single speed restriction. It's fine.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3,
get this thing engineered up. I'm gonna take my carrier and I'm gonna do a little not a complete by any stretch, but a little bit of a galaxy tour. Obviously that'll be a months long process, but
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
inside, half impulse. Admiral, 1/4 impulse is the maximum speed when leaving space dock. Paraphrase from a Star Trek movie involving the original crew.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Is it Vatamin? That looks right. Yeah. Figure it might be amusing for comparison. Yeah, I'll open her up in a minute.
Orbital flight engaged.
When you land, thrust automatic power down to bring the SRV bay online in a few seconds. Telly, what's the purpose of your ship? What are you using it for? Oh, I'm way too far out.
Charlie, Yankee, Charlie. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission denied.
Well, I've requested again.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 02.
2? Okay.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Now the bad part is I don't understand everything about them. All the stuff. Point defense, heat sink launcher, cargo racks, scoop, guardian frame, shift drive booster, fuel generator, auto fuel maintenance unit, hangar. Nice. What like I was saying, what do you use it for? What's your main thing that you do? Thank you for sharing, by the way. Boosters is what we're doing. Right, boosters. Going blast resistant, super capacitor. Blast resistant. Bubble bus exploration. Mostly need to scout ahead of carrier jumps to put the carrier directly on top of colonization and suppliers. His lazy dot computer. I mean, if I'm gonna be frank, what I'm seeing, at least with the ship that I've built, since I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse, and whenever I make adjustments to and while I'm flying, they're all on, you know. So Humber has this same ship and he's using it with a HOTAS, so he has a lot more fine tuning that he can do. All that to say, I can see how a docking computer would help me in this particular moment, in this particular situation rather, because it would keep me from doing silly shit. You're Cyclo though, not Frank. Yeah, fair. Oh, no, no, no. Too late. Experimental effect. Super capacitor, I think. Super capacitor. In it. Okay. And then we're going to go here, here. I shouldn't, hang on. I should just be able to buy that, right? Is that over here? Am I losing my mind? Should just go straight to it. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I have to go through it again. That was the whole point of the blueprint. I guess the blueprint allows me to be able to do it at other places than here. That's what it comes down to. Now. Fuel booster. This one. Hope I have enough stuff. Going blast resistant. Okay. Done. Compromise and make it to fun. Yeah, that's a cool thing. You can, there's so many options. You can make it however you want, right? You can make it do whatever you want to do. Okay. So now I need a scanner and an FSD booster. And the scanner, he sent me a message on. Do expanded probe scanning radius modifications called engineered detailed surface scanner B1 can be purchased at human technology brokers, unlike unlocking most other technology broker items, which makes them permanently available for purchase with credits at station outfitting services. Unlocking the engineered detailed surface scanner immediately places one module in a local storage at no additional cost. The module must also be unlocked repeatedly in order to obtain multiple copies. Applying any other engineering modifications to this module will remove the bonus second modification. The pre-applied modification increases the probe radius by 40%. This is 10% more than the normal engineered detailed surface scanner can get via expanded probe scanning radius. So you need 24 niobium. Let's look at what I have in my stuff here. So we're done with this. Shield boosters. Let's go. Guess it's material. Niobium. I have 10. This is the point where I would like to add this to my wish list. I don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that. Let's see what else we need. Mechanical components. I need 28. I have 191. Germanium. Need 22. I have 61. Mechanical scrap. I have 300. We need 26. So the only thing we need is a niobium. Get it from surface prospecting. Looks like I might be able to trade for it. Kennedy Dock. We need 24.
Landing gear
Shift
retracted.
released. Departure authorized.
Now your vortex goes up to the planet. That's interesting. Can I see? I cannot see. Okay.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not vortex. Vector. What's your vector, Victor? That's how you get out of a system, huh? Alright. Go here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, and I never can remember what it is. I have used it before, but I'd have to dig through the keybinds to know what it is. It's just if you know what it is, tell me, because that's twice in the last 24 hours I could have used it.
Complete.
Kennedy Dock, I think it was. You think it's J by default? Well, J is what I set to, that's the keybind for initiating the frameshift drive. Change the same for FSD, which would make a. That's what Elliptic Tesla was just saying. Maybe that's what I should do, huh? Add a modifier like control or whatever, so it's the same motion. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'll have to find it in the settings. One thing that is missing from this game is a search function for the keybinds. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be fixed, but the search function for the keybinds would be amazing.
Zorgon Peterson, Charlie, Yankee, Charlie, please comply with STARCOM protocols when attempting to dock at this facility. Request approved. Make your way to landing pad 18.
I am so not used to this freaking ship.
Touchdown.
Jesus, I'm gonna crash so hard. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not a good pilot anyway. You add in 18.
Landing gear deployed.
Do you recognize the held keys?
Pad restraints engaged.
When you bind a control settings, you can add a key or button in a separate action tab. Yeah, that's what he was saying about modifier. What are we here for? Trading. We need this, I think. No, niobium. 10 niobium. Right here. I have 10 niobium. Hang on. I need more than that. What did he say in his message? 24. 24. Okay. I've got lots of manganese. Just don't play the game like me. When I'm in VR, I use a 20-year-old Cytec with 4 buttons. If you fly like shit, you're either a noob or a pro. Have you seen the dopes at Shindi's? 7,000 hours and slam that landing like a sledgehammer? You're dopes. That's awesome. I'm not a noob, but I'm not. I mean, I don't know, 700 hours or something over the last like 3 or 4 years. I get little spurts where I'll do quite a bit, and then it sits for months or even a year, and I don't do anything. So, we want this. Take some of this. Man, that's shitty. Hang on. binge this half a year and then gone for another half to full. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun with it. And then, like I said, I'll let it sit. I need 2 more. Might as well take it from there. All right. After much ado. Might as well get your money's worth out of the shock absorbers. Yeah, I slammed one down earlier. Holy smoke. All right. So we got the stuff. And this is purchased from Human Technology Broker. Let's see, we want... Is it this? No. I want to find this guy. Yes, they'll do this stuff. How do I find a tech broker? Nearest technology brokers. Chariot Ray and Leasty. Spirit of Laylaps. I think you're looking for name of the mega ship. Chariot Ray.
Landing clock disengaged. Exit is clear.
Can we hit it? That might get me a ticket or two. That might get me a ticket or two.
Frameshift drive charging.
Looking for heat sinks? No, I'm
Your way is clear. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
no, I'm getting a pre-engineered detail surface scanner, I think. Yeah, pre-engineered detail surface scanner.
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't remember the name. Chariot Ray. Well, we got there. I'm not used to the SEO yet. I'm not used that much. Still a lot faster than what it would have been. Regular human broker might be your guy if that's closer. Serious broker does syncs and some Thargoid stuff. Yeah, this one was closer. It was at the top of the list. So. Should be good. That's in a ring. Find found.
Docking request granted.
I don't know where to go here. Is it interior, exterior? If it's interior, this looks like the end. Pads on 3 sides? Okay, hang on. There we go. I need to set my keys up different anyway.
Landing gear deployed.
I have to move my hands around too much on the keyboard. It worked fine for slower, older ships and stuff.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
We can do this. Options, controls, ship controls, flight miscellaneous, super cruise. I already have it set. Or it was set that way. One of the two. So left shift. Pro tip, gyro compass locks your specific pad once you got docking clearance. Your gyro is a small circle immediately left your radar. Yeah, but it was showing through the ship, so I didn't know if I was needing to come from the end or what. I'm not familiar with the mega ship probably have landed on one. Just it's not something that I've done a lot with. Tech broker. Detailed surface scanner. Okay. Shot cannons are good if you're ever looking for some guns. I've got a Fer-de-Lance that I built out for combat and then worked my way up to the competent rank. That's as far as I got with that. And honestly, I was at the point where I was limited by my piloting. That's where I was. That was the struggle. Pick the spot here. Surface scan. This one. Cool. Yeah, I know. I'll have to do things with that. That's fine. So the only thing I have left now is the FSD booster. Guardian FSD booster. Humber sent me a message on that somewhere. This one. Guide to unlocking the Guardian FSD booster. As of March 1823, I just ran into the site twice, once on first row, once after relog. The site worked correctly both times. Able to scan and receive the nodule blueprint without any issues. Running the latest version of Horizons, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Comprehensive guide, blah, 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 blah. Most of the Odyssey related bugs have been squashed, but I only own Horizons and I'm limited in my ability to confirm Odyssey compatibility. Hopefully it works out fine. Getting Guardian FSD booster for the first time is a fun song and dance. SRV recommended. I have one. Want to visit the sites in solo mode to prevent other people from messing with your run. Point defense serves on top. Service your ship. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. I won't use this ship for it. Materials for the unlock. Should have all of these by the end of this post. Guardian module blueprint fragment, Guardian technology components, Guardian power cells, focus crystals, and HN shock mounts. Got a ship fitted out. Go ahead and fly out to the site. Look for planet 7A. When you get within 1,000 of the planet, a POI will show up under the left-hand panel and stick out a landing spot. Multiple areas of flat surfaces that are suitable for landing, so just take a pick. But try to land within 1 kilometer of the site because this will allow your point defense turrets to work your magic on the Sentinel missiles. Remember doing it before it's already unlocked? I don't know that I've done this. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm probably not going to do it right now. This sounds familiar. This sounds super familiar. I think I did this. I think I did this. I think I did this. Use Apollo's SRV and drop a guardian relic at the receptacle and then scan an open platform. Yeah. Let's look at something here. What the fuck? I just want to take that guy off the end there. I think I did this once before. It sounds super familiar. But maybe I'm just confusing that in my brain, watching somebody else do it maybe, and doing the rounds at Dav's Hope. I don't know. What I do know is today is a holiday here in the States, and my wife is off work and in the other room, and I want to go do some stuff with her today. So I've been on now for about 4 hours, and this is a good place for me to take a break. Good place for me to stop. So we'll hit the buttons. We will hit the buttons. Play this. Yeah. Peeps, thanks for hanging on a short stream today. I do appreciate you. Yeah. Typically Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific, and typically going for a longer day than today. But like I said, we'll take a little holiday day off, you know? Fly cracked. Thanks, Elliptical. Good to have you in, man. Welcome. And Telly, good to see you. We got to see Storm today. Storm with a resub as well. How many months was that? It was a bunch. Guys, I will be back tomorrow. It'll be 8 a.m. Pacific tomorrow morning. And we'll do the things. I still need to get... I've got about, I don't know, 10 different projects that we've been working on. We'll figure out one to play tomorrow. I don't know which one it'll be. Have a fantastic day. I will see you soon. 55 months. Look at him go. Deuces, peeps.